The name's Robert E. Lee from the Confederacy. You rep abolition, we rep slavery. I'm the most chivalric leader you ever will see, and the ideas of the South, they revolve around me. The United States shall be united no longer. Without the North, we'd be so much stronger. And how'd you become president? You won in the election. Now South Carolina has a reason for secession. Turns out the South started a trend, and I can see the Northern powers reaching an end. A glorious battle, the Civil War will now ensue. So I'm gonna raise an army, and it's coming for you.
Lincoln here. I've tried to compromise. All that happened was destruction and demise. I can see right through your corruption in disguise. Doesn't matter if everyone's still sucking to your lies. In Uncle Tom's Cabin by Harriet Butcher Stowe, the southern evils they began to show. If foreigners stayed out, then it'd be a sensation. That's why I wrote the Emancipation Proclamation. This was about slavery, and that's that. You have one choice, you can die or come back. You think your ragged men are gonna harm me? Wait till they get a taste of the Union Army.
Sit down, son, and let the master have his fun. Let's talk about when I whooped you at Richmond. A little fight, known as the 7 Days Battle. You can bet I made you nervous and gave you a big rattle. See, you're really just a coward. You abandoned McClellan, stuck your tail in your legs and left him reach for heaven. I made my push north and pursued and Antietam. Hit your men hard and proceeded to beat them. A critical battle, deciding the Civil War. Your general spirits were broken, his tactics were poor. I was clearly in line for victory at the creek until you found my battle plans and decided to cheat.
What, gonna retire and not be a man? All because I found out about your battle plans? From the beginning, I knew the North would prevail. The Southern economy was destined to fail. Now that you've retired, your time is through. The South should be disgraced being led by you. On to the big picture, it's called Reconstruction. You thought we had problems? Those were nothing. I'm glad the war is over. I'm tired of seeing gray. From here I'll watch my plan go to work each day. Now I'll sit in Ford Theater and enjoy the play.
My name's John Wilkes Booth and I'm looking for fame. Gonna strike at the North, leave a permanent stain. Lincoln's my target, I'll show him my might. Attacking the North to prove what is right. Robert E. Lee was an excellent general, but the resources he had were no more than minimal. Action had to be taken to quell the nightmare. Assassination of the president is my chosen warfare. Lincoln was due to watch Ford Theater's play, the perfect time to get him out of the way. The climax of the play was during Act 3. I knew this was my window of opportunity. Waiting in the dark, a cold-blooded assassin, preparing the gun I was so tightly grasping. I pointed the gun right at his head. I pulled the trigger. Now Lincoln's dead. Finally at last, December Tyrannus. This is my payment for your injustice. Just when my plans were coming to light, I found out my comrades had refused to fight. I traveled to the South looking for praise. Little did I know it would be the last of my days. In the end, there will only be segregation and never equality in this white man's nation.